Hey, this is Eric Steinberg from the Lee Steinberg Law Firm, and a question we often get is what to do after a car accident. Um, there are a number of things you should do after being involved in a car wreck. Number one is stay calm, okay? It's not a time, obviously, it's a traumatic event, traumatic time, but it's not a time to lose your cool. You want to make sure you stay calm and make sure that everybody in your car is accounted for. Number two, try to pull over or get out of harm's way if you can. Obviously, you don't want to make a bad situation worse by getting hit by another car. So if you can move that car out of the way, make sure you move the car out of the way. Number three, um, call 911. Call the police. Make sure they're aware of what's going on. Even if you don't think anybody's hurt, call 911. You don't want to make a bad situation again even worse by not getting immediate medical attention. The next thing you want to do is exchange information with everybody who was involved in the accident. Make sure you get their first and last name, get their telephone number, get their insurance information. That's everybody involved. Even if there's, if there's three vehicles involved, get the information for all three vehicles. The next thing you should do is if you have a camera, we all have our smartphones, take some photos. This might be the only time that you can take a photo of the vehicle damage or the other cars involved in the wreck. So take pictures of their license plate. Take pictures of the vehicle damage. Get the front side, the back side. Just take take pictures of the vehicles. Another thing to do is to take some video if you want, just showing what the accident scene looked like. If the weather conditions are poor or there's something you want to highlight, take some video just to highlight what the accident scene looked like. That could be very helpful for you later on. Make sure you talk to the police. This is very important. Make sure the police gets your side of the story. So often, people get rushed to a hospital for obvious reasons, and they don't get a chance to talk to the police at the scene. If you don't have the chance to talk to the police at the scene, make sure you contact them either at the hospital or as quickly as possible after the accident so you can explain what happened. Another thing you want to do is get medical attention. So make sure that the ambulance is called and make sure you get checked out by an EMS personnel while you're there. They tell you to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. I recommend that even if you don't need to go to the hospital, you should at least get checked out by an urgent care or a family doctor just to make sure everything's okay. Again, you don't want to make a bad situation even worse. There could be internal bleeding or things that you don't know about that can creep up and become a real problem down the road. The next thing you should do is to let your insurance company know, obviously, about what happened. Tell them about the wreck. Tell them how it happened. If you're injured, tell them that you're injured. If there's some questions that you don't understand or some things that you need help with, give us a call at 1-800-LEAVE-FREE. We're always standing by. We're always ready to help you out. You can reach us 24/7 at 1-800-LEAVE-FREE. These are just some things to think about if you're ever involved in a car accident, truck accident, or motorcycle accident here in Michigan.